Welcome back to Panoramic Mystery Events. This is episode 14. This is the first global interaction. The phenomena are no longer hiding. They are making themselves known, and their messages are chillingly clear. Let's begin. First, we travel to the Atacama Desert in Chile. The time is 3:14 p.m. Astronomers at the Atacama Observatory witness something impossible. The sky is lowering. The clouds, the stars, even the deep blue gradient itself, are all descending slowly, as if the entire atmosphere is being compressed. The wind vanishes. Birds fall silent. Light begins to bend in sharp, unnatural curves around rocks and equipment. Then, a massive shadow forms above the observatory. It's not a cloud, not smoke. It's a shape. A silhouette resembling a giant, distorted human torso, shimmering like heat rising from asphalt. The team points their lasers upward, but the beams curve away, bending around an invisible form. Minutes later, the ground vibrates in short, rapid pulses a heartbeat, but coming from above. The shadow reaches down, not with a hand, but with a flat plane of darkness, flattening everything it touches. One scientist screams as her own shadow stretches upward, pulled toward the sky, merging with the descending form. Her final words, captured on audio: "It found us." Next, we move to Lyon, France. Residents wake to a surreal sight. People are floating slowly above the streets, not upward, but backward. They rise feet first. Their bodies facing the ground, as if gravity has rotated 180 degrees. Chest for them. Emergency services try to intervene, but anyone who touches a floating person also begins to rise in reverse, pulled by an unseen force toward the northeast. When the footage is analyzed at high speed, a horrifying truth is revealed. The bodies aren't being pulled. They are being returned. Their movements are identical to someone rewinding a film. By noon, 283 people are hovering 40 meters above the city, all facing the same direction. They begin to move, not drifting, but sliding through the air in perfect formation. Their heads tilt back in unison, their mouths open, and from all 283 voices, a single message emerges, spoken in reverse: they are not ready. The bodies then drift toward the horizon and vanish into a thin, vertical beam of blue light. Every person left behind experiences the same bizarre symptom. Their shadows now lag behind their bodies by exactly 1 second. Finally, we go to Mumbai, India. At 5:22 a.m., every street sign in the city goes blank, not vandalized, not malfunctioning, just blank, as if the text never existed. Traffic signals lose their color. Billboards become white rectangles. Building names vanish from their facades. Then, the phenomenon spreads to the people. Residents forget the names of streets, districts, and landmarks. They even forget the name of their own city, Mumbai. When asked where they live, thousands give the same bewildered response: "I don't think it has a name anymore." By sunrise, navigating the city grid becomes impossible. GPS systems loop endlessly. Phone maps scramble into gibberish. CCTV footage captures the moment the forgetting began. Dark human-shaped forms slide silently through the streets, passing through cars, walls, and people. Wherever they move, names dissolve. A group of children is seen pointing at a tall, distorted figure standing at an intersection. One child asks, "What is that?" Another replies, "Something that doesn't want us to exist on maps." At 11:11 a.m., every phone in the city receives a blank notification, except for a single line of text. He remembers his place. Do you? So, what does this all mean? Episode 14 shows a terrifying escalation. The entity no longer hides. It manipulates gravity, memory, and light as tools. Our world is becoming symmetrical to its rules. Humanity is being repositioned, rewritten, or removed. The arrival is no longer subtle. It is structural. Across 3 continents, a unified message emerges. It found us. They are not ready. He remembers his place. The chilling truth is this: humanity is no longer observing the phenomenon. The phenomenon is now observing us. The episode ends with a global signal detected from space, pointed directly at Earth. Episode 15 will reveal what answered. Thank you for watching. If you're fascinated by these mysteries, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss what happens next.